Let's make spaghetti carbonara. I know I've just said I'm making spaghetti carbonara, but I'm actually going to be using this pasta today. This is egg pappardelle. Never used it before, but it looked really, really nice. And I'm going to use all 500 grams of this. So what I have got on the hob now is some water that I've brought to the boil, and I've added in some salt. So I'm going to add in my pasta and bring that up to the boil, and then I'm going to reduce it and let it cook through for about 10 to 12 minutes. So while your pasta is cooking through, we're then going to start making our carbonara sauce. So what I have got here is some panchetta that I am it's already diced, already sliced. I am cheating a little bit, but so much easier, and it makes this a 10-minute meal. So I'm just going to pop that into a pan, and I'm going to cook that through until it's crispy and browned all the way around. So while our pancetta is cooking through, I'm going to start making the other parts of the carbonara. So you do not want to add your eggs into here, otherwise you're just going to scramble them. So I'm going to prepare this section, and then I will be adding it in later on. So I'm going to add 4 eggs to a mixing bowl, along with 1 cup of grated parmesan, plus some pepper. I'm just going to mix that all together and then just set that to one side. Your pancetta is looking so delicious now. Now, I'm going to add in some garlic. You can add fresh garlic, whatever you fancy, but this is my favorite type of garlic to add to this dish. So this is a garlic paste, and I feel like it's a bit more kind of smoky, and it's got a bit more depth to it than using fresh garlic. But like I said, whatever takes your fancy. So basically add 3 cloves of garlic, or you want to add 1 teaspoon of this puree. Then you're just going to combine it in with your pancetta for a few minutes, just to release all those delicious flavors and make it really fragrant. And now this is ready to take off the heat. So just before you're about to drain your pasta, you just want to get a mug and just take out 1 mug of your pasta water. This is starchy water. So at the end, once you're mixing everything together, if you feel like it needs a little bit more sauce, this is the water you're going to add to it to give it a really silky and shiny look to your pasta. Okay, pasta is done, and it is now ready to drain. So I'm going to add my pasta straight into my pancetta. Give that a mix around. And then remember, we have turned the heat off here now. So I'm just going to mix that around a little bit before I add in my egg and cheese mixture. But it's definitely important to take it off the heat. Otherwise, you will just end up scrambling your eggs as you include them into this bit. You've got to work quickly on this part. So you're going to add in your cheese and your eggs, and then you want to quickly toss it all together. So the heat that you have got in your pasta is going to cook your eggs through, and it's just going to give your pasta a deliciously silky finish to it. Now it's all combined, all that's left to do is dish up. I'm just going to finish off with another generous grating of Parmesan cheese, and finally some cut up parsley. And there you have your delicious 10-minute carbonara.